Young and the Restless. Spoilers. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today is a beautifully chaotic day in the soap world, and we are so incredibly thrilled you are here to unpack this absolute madness with us. Grab your favorite snack and a massive cup of coffee, because the drama in Genoa City has officially reached a boiling point, and we need to talk about every single detail right now. I am literally screaming at my screen right now. I cannot even process what my eyes just witnessed. I mean, my jaw is still physically on the floor. I have been watching this show for years, like since 2015, and I have seen some wild, off the wall, completely unhinged storylines in my time. But this is the most insane, out of left field, jaw dropping twist they have ever pulled on us. I can't believe they actually did that. I am losing my absolute mind because I just watched Michael Baldwin break down in tears, wrap Phyllis Summers in the tightest, most desperate hug imaginable, and vow to destroy the entire Newman family. And why? Because they are in love. Michael and Phyllis are in love. I am screaming. Can we talk about this? Please tell me I am not the only one hyperventilating right now. React first, explain later, right? Okay. Let me try to calm down and set the scene because everything is completely out of control. So, we all knew Victor and Victoria were setting Phyllis up. We saw the mustache and his daughter march into Phyllis's office with that folder full of fake AI-generated emails. They thought they had her dead to rights. They threatened to hand that garbage over to the new DA, Christine Blair, and send Phyllis to prison unless she signed over Summers Corp. And we all know Phyllis said she would never, ever give up. But then the arrest actually happens. The cops show up, the handcuffs come out, and I am sitting here thinking this is just another day in Genoa City where Phyllis has to fight her way out of a corner. But then Michael Baldwin steps in, and he doesn't step in like her lawyer. He steps in like a man who is watching his entire world get ripped apart. I mean, the tears. Michael was literally crying. He was sobbing as he watched her get arrested. He pulled her into this massive, emotional, heartbreaking hug, and he was holding on to her like his life depended on it. And that is when the bomb dropped. They have feelings for each other. They are a couple, a romantic couple. I am still shaking just typing this out because I never in a million years saw this coming. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just back up for a second and talk about the sheer history here. Remember when Michael used to be this ruthless legal shark? Remember when he was the guy who would lock people in basements and do whatever it took to win? Yeah, he has always been a little chaotic, and he and Phyllis have always been besties. They are the town's resident schemers. They get each other. But romance? I mean, I know some people are loving this because the chemistry is undeniable, but personally, I am just so shocked I don't know what to do with my hands. They have been friends for decades, and now, out of nowhere, they are madly in love, and Michael is crying over her in handcuffs. And I'm sorry, but we have to talk about Lauren. Lauren Fenmore. My heart is bleeding for this woman. Am I the only one who feels completely sick for her? Lauren is his wife. Lauren is the woman who has stood by Michael through absolutely everything. She just started this whole new chapter in her life with him, now that he was supposed to be stepping back, and she is currently the second in command at Summers Corp. She works with Phyllis. She defended Phyllis. Lauren literally looked at those fake AI emails and told Phyllis that nobody would believe them. And now she finds out that not only is her boss going to jail, but her husband is secretly in love with her boss. Lauren is furious, and honestly, she has every single right to be. I would be burning the city to the ground if I were her. She's going to go scorched earth, and I am entirely here for it, because you do not cross Lauren Fenmore and get away with it, but at the same time, I kind of love it. Wait, no, I hate that they are ruining Michael and Lauren's marriage, but the drama, the sheer unadulterated soap opera drama of it all. Sometimes I contradict myself because I am just so emotional about this show, but you have to admit this is the kind of messy television we live for. So then we have Victor, oh, Victor Newman, the great and powerful mustache, thought he was playing 3D chess with these AI emails. He thought he was just going to casually blackmail Phyllis, steal her company, and go about his day. But he completely miscalculated. Victor and everyone else in that room were visibly shocked. I mean, you could have heard a pin drop when Michael made his feelings known. Victor's face was priceless. He realized in real time that he didn't just corner a desperate businesswoman, he accidentally woke up a sleeping dragon, because Michael didn't just cry. He didn't just hug Phyllis. He vowed revenge on the Newman family. Do you guys understand what this means? Michael Baldwin knows where every single body is buried in Genoa City. He has been Victor's lawyer. He has been the Newman family's fixer. He knows all their dirty little secrets, all their illegal corporate moves, all their cover-ups, and now he is blindingly, passionately in love with the woman Victor just framed, and he has sworn to destroy them to get her out of jail. Victor is in so much trouble, and I am laughing like a maniac because he absolutely brought this on himself. And let's not forget the Christine factor. Oh my gosh, the bug. Christine Blair is the new DA. She already hates Phyllis with the fire of 1,000 suns. Remember when Phyllis ran her down with a rental car? Yeah, Christine remembers. Christine has been waiting for an excuse to lock Phyllis up for decades. And now she has these AI emails, and she is going to prosecute her. But she has to go up against Michael Baldwin, who is fighting not just for a client, but for the love of his life. The courtroom scenes are going to be legendary. I am predicting right now that this trial is going to break rating records. I know some fans are probably screaming at their TVs saying this ruins Michael's character, but I kind of disagree. Because love makes people do crazy things. And Michael has always had that dark, obsessive streak in him. We haven't seen this side of Michael in so long. He has been the good husband, the reliable lawyer, the voice of reason for years. But seeing him completely lose control, crying and holding Phyllis while she is in handcuffs, it was raw. It was real. It was punch in the gut television. But what is going to happen to Summers Corp now? With Phyllis in jail and Lauren absolutely enraged, who is running the company? Is Lauren going to let it burn just to spite Phyllis? Is she going to hand it over to Victor out of pure revenge? I wouldn't even blame her. If my husband cried over another woman getting arrested and vowed to destroy a billionaire for her, I would sell her company for $1 just to be petty. Okay, back to the main point. The Newmans are not ready for this. Victoria was so smug when she handed over that folder of printed emails. She thought she was so clever. But Victoria doesn't understand the kind of unhinged loyalty that Michael and Phyllis share. When you push two cornered animals together, they are going to bite back. And Michael is going to tear the Newman empire apart piece by piece until Phyllis is walking free. I am just sitting here in the dark, typing furiously, trying to make sense of the fact that Michael and Phyllis are the new IT couple of Genoa City. It feels like a fever dream. It feels like I am watching an alternate universe, but I cannot look away. Are they going to kiss through the prison glass? Is Michael going to break her out? I wouldn't put anything past him at this point. Everything is out of control. It is terrifying. It is beautiful. It is an absolute disaster. And I am glued to my screen. Please, you guys have to tell me what you think. Am I crazy for being this invested? Are you Team Lauren or Team Phyllis in this mess? Do you think Michael can actually take down Victor Newman? I need to know your thoughts because I am going to be awake all night thinking about that hug and those tears. This show is going to be the death of me, I swear.